Hello everyone, welcome back to a new episode of Road to Rank 1. Today we're going to be starting with a game against Couguar, who is a famous Russian Protoss player with a lot of tricks up his sleeve. Almost infinite tricks up his sleeve, I have to say actually. He is very, very powerful when it comes to clownery. Now my PvP lately has felt good, so I'm ready to take on my opponent here. Final sip of my coffee. Now I'm completely ready. Okay, we're gonna just start with some standard shenanigans on light shade, obviously. I mean, there's nothing too weird on this map. You just wanna... just kind of want to scout early. Want to make sure that nothing crazy is happening, and we'll take it from there. Now, I think Couguar is someone that enjoys playing stalker-heavy compositions. Wait, what is this scout timing? I mean, he is now too late to build a... unless he built a pylon here and I missed it. It sounds unlikely, no? Yeah. Nice one. Oh wait, he's actually... what, he's low ground? Really? Okay, so that's interesting, because that means he's trying to... well, he tried to 1-gate expand. That obviously didn't work out. He's still gonna 1-gate expand at the end of the day. Like, that... there's no... into 2-gate from here. Okay, I'm a little bit confused. So the reason I'm confused is that this position is really... this type of wall is tricky to defend, okay? And the reason for this, if you lose map control in any type of way, so you get less stalkers than your opponent basically, you're stuck in here and you can't move out, so you might just lose buildings in your wall. Which can really suck, obviously. Losing buildings in your wall is not nice, generally. I think he's going to be able to get the block off, which would suck, because I want to get a pylon on the low ground. Not going to be viable now. I'm going to be opening up with Stalker, though. Just want to pop into his house, see, hey buddy, what are you doing? I wonder if he's going to finish this up. Like, if he plays something like Adept here, that would be really, really bad for him. Okay, go straight. Wait, what? Okay, it's gonna be a Stalker opener. 100%. If it's not a Stalker opener, I'd be super freaking surprised. Technically, it can also still be something else. But it's extremely unlikely, no? And as a result of what we scouted, we're gonna get one fast sentry. We're gonna chill over here in the bush. And then we actually get a relatively quick... wait, let me finish the sentence. After I get a massive lead in this game. Relatively quick Twilight Council. Oh, he has a battery already as well. He's so lucky. Who built a battery? Okay, he opened Stalker, Sentry, Stalker actually. Okay, so he's most likely not all-inning off of this. It'd be really weird to all-in off of this. What is he doing? He has 5 stalkers? 4 stalkers initially. He lost one for free, obviously. He didn't get anything for that stalker. Let's not forget about that. So, such a weird opener that he's playing. It could still be TT. I think I should have played... I should have skipped my my forge for a bit. Gone for a faster robo, because now I need to get it anyway. No ideal, no ideal. And soon, he's probably chrono boosting very hard on his blink. We're gonna put a couple of chrono boosts on there, and a battery is going to be of the essence as well. Yeah, he should have skipped. Actually, should have skipped. Skipped our forge. That was a mistake. I regret that big regrets here. Just making sure he can't jump into my main base. I think it's less likely he goes into my main than... I'm also still afraid of DTs, by the way. Let's not forget about that. I'm feeling really good about my position this game. Once I get Blink myself, I won't be able to lose any more units. And once I get my Immortal out, I think I can just actually push him back across the map. We're gonna proxy something on his side of the map. Because we're in such a good, like a gateway or something for a counter-attack. This is definitely a viable play. I wonder what his follow-up plan is here. Oh, buddy, where you at? He's probably just gonna blink into my main base now. Not a good look there, buddy. Not a good look. Did suck that I lost that thing, but it's not going to be the end of the world. We build this here. We check what he's doing at home. And he's just in a world of trouble right now, okay? He's in a world of trouble. Doesn't have an extra base yet. We're going up to 4 gates already. Let's see if he has any... Okay.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Why is he still on the map though? How's that a thing, you know what I mean? How does he feel comfortable to be on the map right now is my question. I'd feel so uncomfortable if my name was Couguar here. I feel like he should also have something proxied to reinforce the position that he wanted to play from initially. There we go. I mean, the hard thing here is that I'm not entirely sure where his army is, so I'm just gonna send a single unit there. I mean, if he gets there to that position, then... Okay, now this is good. I think we can actually just move across the map and start our assault on the opponent. It's also a question of whether we need to start an assault. We can.
Mineral field depleted.
Okay, +1 finished, perfectly in time for our push. And here we go. Two zealots. I mean, isn't he just in a bad spot? Just went back home. I mean, do I still need to be here on his side of the map? I don't think so, right? The question sometimes isn't do we still need to be there, but do we have anything to do at home, you know? This is like if you go out, you know, you had a great time in the club already. And the question sometimes is, do we still need to be here? We already had a good time, but then what are you gonna do at home at 8 AM? Oh, crap. Well, the answer to that is seemingly deal with DTs. Ooh, that was annoying actually. Hello? Where'd he go? Oh, he made. Oh, I'm in a really bad spot now. Well, I'm not sure if it's even a really bad spot or just... Please. Close calls. I don't even think it's a really bad spot, honestly. But definitely he improved his position and I didn't improve mine. That was smart by him. This is... Okay, so... This is the reason why you go home at 3 AM. Because there's nothing to do in the club anymore. The only thing you can get into is a fight, and you don't want to end the night in a fight. Everyone's been drinking a bit too much. This sucked. This really did suck. I did not like this at all. I mean, we're still ahead, I think, and we get an advantage in our upgrades. Does he have a third? He has no third base on the way. If he got that third base while I was messing around in his natural, I'm gonna be slightly pissed. Seems to be at least somewhat the case. Was it done? It was done, wasn't it? God, I'm so pissed off right now. We actually are throwing this game pretty hard. In a pretty major way. So we get the Dark Shrine. Probably should have built it in a natural. It's too obvious here. Do we want charge? I think we might want charge. Okay, this wasn't it for him, honestly. That really wasn't it for him. Wow. That's a not so clean attack. He attacked just before +2, no? We fought... we fought with his +2. I just had the Zealots to tank, which was a big deal. The Zealots to tank, and then his reinforcements are worse. I should have shot this with one, but it doesn't matter. Nice! We get the win there in the end. That was absolutely beautiful. I'm really, really happy with that. Okay, that could have ended way worse, but we managed to get it. We take the points home, 7 points for us, and another night at the club was successful. We won the scrap at the bar, and now we'll go into game number 2 for higher MMR. Woof! Second game of the day is going to be against Mr. Bly here. Oh, I misclicked my probes. My mousepad. Okay, my mousepad had a little curve in it, and that's why I misclicked. Always have an excuse ready when something goes wrong. Don't forget that, guys. It's probably the most important thing in all of StarCraft. Your MMR, the amount of wins, all of these things are secondary to how good your excuses are of why your MMR and your wins aren't as high as they should be in your head. As long as you can justify to yourself that you only lost because something went wrong, out of your control, you're gonna be great, guys. This is why Cyril is so good as well. He never takes responsibility for his mistakes, is what I've heard. He's always blaming equipment and things like that. I've been doing the same, man. Oh yeah, this is great. Oh, we get the block off. Nice. Get the block off. See him move towards the left side. Now I'm happy with that because every clown on this map has been taking the forward base and then Queen Roach-all-inning me, and that makes me angry. There's a lot of things that make me angry in life, but that definitely makes me... For example, recently I've been... What is this guy up to? What? Oh, he's 12 pooling? Oh, he's 12 pooling or what? Oh yeah, this is a 12 pool. I lost to this build the other week. To him as well. In like an EPT cup or something like that. But I missed his move out or something. This is such a good position that he built it in as well. That's really nice for him.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
This is such a bad position for my cannon. I'm in love with it almost. Can I get... No, I definitely can't get that out.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
This actually was a pretty cool move.
Have engaged the enemy.
You have to admit it, no? That actually was... Oh. Not brilliant. So what do we do here actually? Like unironically, what was this good for us? He didn't build that many links, right? He's still building a freaking thing in my main base.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
But what's he gonna build out of there, you know? Like what is possible? The thing is with him building this in my main base, this now means that I need to keep these 2 adepts at home. What does he have? He's not building anything, so it's not gonna be roaches from there. He has this hatchery already. What's the worker count on that? 3? I feel like this wasn't too bad for him. I don't think he should have let this finish, no? Maybe he needed to let it finish, or he felt like he needed to let it finish. I'm just gonna build something here. Like I don't quite know what's happening, but I hate everything. I cancel that adapt. It could be roaches, and in that case... Oh. What?
Base is under attack. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Base is under attack. Base, your warriors have engaged the enemy. Research complete. Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
What is this actually? Like unironically, what is happening over here?
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
I have no clue.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Let's see if he has a third or something, or what actually is going on here.
Base is under attack.
Not too hot, not too hot. I mean, am I winning here? I have absolutely no clue. Like, actually, negative idea here. What is going on here? I just don't know. We got a second one. I'm just really afraid of whatever the world it is he's doing.
Mineral field depleted.
I want some more production facilities, that's for sure. Okay, we get this one. We have +1 on the way. I feel like we have 2 little gateways as well, though. Maybe we should have had way more work. Okay, we can just send these to them to the third actually.
Base is under attack.
He's not mining gas there. That's kind of suspicious in my opinion. So I think we're dealing with a cheesy play here. Like perhaps a Hydra all in. I should have gone for Robo, not for charge. Yeah, that's a bit yikesy for me. What is these guys doing? So we're gonna go for some of these bad boys. Now, I don't quite know what his plan is here, but I know it's most likely gonna include some type of Hydra push. It's Hydra Queen, huh? Hello? Can we get a freaking thing going? Okay. Hello? Can we... If we can get like 2 freaking Archons down or something like that, that'd actually be ace. So we're just gonna bait him into cannon fire. And we kind of take it from there. We don't want to be losing too many cannons though, huh? Yeah, this is still good. This is still good. So the thing here is that if he's not attacking Void Rays, usually you're doing fine. Because it means that your Void Rays get a lot of DPS, and he needs to stand still in order to fight your army. Yeah, this is less good. We don't actually want to chase either. Not too happy with losing that one. That actually kind of sucked. We're gonna send this one around. I want one more cannon, and then we get some more of these. And this type of run-by usually does really freaking well. And we're gonna take this as a fort base as well. I'm not quite sure. I don't think he is. I mean, there's no way, right? He has a fort. There's actually no way, I just realized. Should we get Storm? I think we should just get Storm as well. I'm also afraid of... well, should I be afraid of it? I was gonna say potentially... potentially Muralisk or something like that. Okay, he doesn't have anything here. Does he have this as a fort? Yeah, he does have this as a fort. There's nothing there yet, though. See that? Nothing on those Hydras. No upgrades, nothing. So weird. So weird. So dang weird. Okay, we have +2. I mean, we don't necessarily need to go, but I feel like if we have +2 and we have Storm, we might as well, no? I mean, yeah, who am I asking? I'm the only one here, yeah. We're just gonna go.
Research complete.
This infestors. Did I not build a robo? Yeah. Okay, so the reason I'm going back is because I don't have good vision of the things he has exactly, and it seems like his upgrades just suck as well. On top of that, I just spotted infestors. So yeah, I can't clear creep. I don't have good vision of anything, and I don't see any upgrades. So there's Oh, it is possible he's gonna go into like some weird Brute Lord timing or something like that. That wouldn't even surprise me too much, knowing my opponent a little bit. We have very good potential for run-bys though, and I think it's difficult for him to get Brute Lords going. Okay, we can clear this. I wouldn't be surprised if he has Hive already. If he has Hive, he has a Super Spire on the way as well.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Ultra Cavern.
Upgrade mineral field depleted.
Now that I did not expect. I had expected a lot of things, but not the Ultra Cavern. He has no upgrade still. Aren't Ultras just gonna suck? I could probably just go into carriers anyway. I'm gonna do that actually. In case it's like some weird Brute Lord, it's like a fake or something like that. I mean, we want more Archons, that's for sure, but...
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
One, two, three, four, five. We send this one in here. I thought we had some freaking units in there. Yeah, there we go. I keep messing up things today. It's not been the cleanest games, but sometimes it doesn't matter too much if the... Okay, he finally has an upgrade there, but it feels like it's so little now.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Upgrade complete.
Okay, we don't want to go too deep onto the creep, I guess. That would be a good way to lose the game, and there's really no need for it. As we can just clear creep like this. I want to check if he has a 5th base. We definitely want to be getting a 5th base. 5th base against Zerg usually isn't that important, but it might end up being at least nice to have. I mean, it just seems like we're gonna own him though. As long as I don't straight up lose to like 5 infestors knurling every unit that I ever owned, I think we're gonna be absolutely fine. We're actually clearing every single tumor at this point.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
I mean, he just doesn't have it now. Okay, we have +2 as well.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
76 workers, which isn't too much. It's not too little either. It's just the perfect amount of workers, actually. Oh crap. This wasn't a great start, actually. This actually was a really bad start of the fight. Uh-oh. That was really poorly done by me, I have to admit. That was so poorly done. Oh yeah. That wasn't it. Did he still not have a 5th base there though? Oh, that was... I didn't think he would engage into me. Not with the upgrades I had, but he just straight up went for it and it was like, well, everything just died. His army must be massive and he must have a really small bank and really small drone count. Now usually I'd say the size of the bank doesn't matter. As long as you can remax a little bit, but it's not actually true. The size of the bank really does matter. Yeah, he was on very low count of everything. I don't think he can even transition into air at this point. He thinks I'm still on 4 base as well, by the way. I didn't see the upgrades there, which sucks, but I mean, it's not completely unexpected.
Vespine Geyser exhausted.
We'll get another... Wait, are these also mine? No, these are fakies. Fakies. Okay, he now scouts this and is like, oh crap, this is not good. This is not good. Harstem is owning me.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
I want an oracle as well, eh? Oh, maybe we can get these.
Warriors have engaged the enemy.
That's not ideal for him. These units probably were relatively important in his mind, which I wouldn't necessarily disagree with. So as we're moving out across the map, we're gonna send in a run-by into a location which he shouldn't be too happy about.
Warriors have engaged the enemy. Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, this is a way worse engagement for him. This time I had some vision actually, which always helps. Not only that, but he also didn't hit any of his spells so far. And he obviously lost the Vipers, which doesn't... Okay, he's just dead again. Wonder when he's gonna start moving in though. Oh, there it is. I mean, we just win the game really hard, no? Is there any way that we lose? We still have detection. We still have detection. Fact, so even the burrowed infestors won't be able to ruin our day. I mean, this is just over, no? Just time to leave, my friend. Brrrr. Brrrr. GG. What's this upgrade here? +1? Okay, he had 1-1, but I had +3 on air, so pretty clean win for me. Some more points in the bank, and we will be 15. That's not bad. 6, 7, 4, 3. Another win. It doesn't matter how many points you win, as long as you're winning points. You know, if you never lose, you always go up, which is the goal. The goal is to always go up. Sadly, we lose sometimes, but not because our opponents are better, but that's because our external factors like bad day because of the sun, or it's cold in my room, or my mousepad isn't cooperating, or perhaps I didn't warm up properly, which is also kind of an external factor. So all of these things, like I can't remember the last time I actually lost a game where my opponent outplayed me, because that simply just doesn't happen. All right, guys. Game 3. Idiotes. Oof. We got Mr. ShoWTimE here in our third game of the day. Why is this MMR so freaking low? 6,750. It's absolutely ridiculous. I don't actually like that very much, I have to admit. So what is the play here? Now, I've noticed that I'm not very good in the one gate versus one gate scenarios. I actually feel really uncomfortable in a lot of them. I just don't feel good with it. Okay? Actually, I just don't really like it. Now, what we can do as a response is we could play 2-gate off of one base basically, and take it from there. But I feel like that's kind of dodging the problem of me sucking in 1-gate versus 1-gate. I should just get better at it by playing it more, and I need more experience in this specific scenario, I think. So we're gonna just straight up go for double gas, because I know he's gonna be blocking my natural anyway. He always does. It's perhaps a little bit more risky against other players, because not everyone always scouts every single game, but ShoWTimE definitely does. So we can just go up. Okay. You see, nice little count. He's mining a crap ton, isn't he? Isn't he, lads? Okay, he has a zealot. So do I, though.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy. base is under attack.
Probably, ideally, would have at least temporarily gone there. He's gonna move across the map, which is completely fine for me, obviously. Like, I don't give a crap. You can come across the map if you want, buddy. We can get a Nexus or anything. We're playing Stalker, so we're gonna have plenty of defenses. Like, if we figure out where he is, he's actually gonna be in a little bit of trouble. Like, if we know what side he's coming from. If we pick the correct side, we can probably get some nice damage on his Zealot. If he actually decides. I'd be surprised if he continues going, though. Okay, won't be here. Maybe the other side. Yeah, there's no way. There's just no way, yeah. I already didn't. I thought it was extremely unlikely that he kept moving across the map. Now, we still want to get a second gateway. And we probably want to be getting... Well, there's a couple of things we can do, right? We can either go straight into Twilight, which is what we're going to do. Or we could have delayed that a little bit. Now, I made another mistake here. I chrono boosted a little bit too much. Ideally, we don't want to chrono boost too much, because we want to have the possibility open where we can recall our Oracle in case of him playing Phoenixes as a response. Okay. So he's semi-ready at least. At least he looks pretty freaking ready to me.
Research complete.
I like how he opened here. I really do like how he opened. I'm gonna copy his opener actually. That looked kind of tight. I do like that. Probably delayed on the blink though, huh? Probably is delayed on the blink. I wonder what his worker count is as well. He got a battery at home. Okay, yeah, he's a good setup. We can't really go break him here. See if there's anything that he's building where I'm like, huh, maybe I can break that. He's playing single sentry though, isn't he? Please tell me he doesn't have it yet. Oh no, he does have it. Is he skipping his... Oh yeah, he's skipping a lot of things actually. There's no robo. We're just gonna check for any potential moves that he might be making. What's this? Robo over here.
Research complete.
I wonder if we have better upgrades on him, but I do kind of doubt it. This Zealot was spotting for any type of run buys, which doesn't seem to be happening. Which is nice, obviously. We can skip our robo for a little bit more, maybe. That would be kind of tight. We have a new hallucination down here. This one goes here. We get +2. Okay, we actually do need to get the robo. Who am I kidding? I'm gonna recall this thing as well. I skipped batteries on most bases, which is really freaking nice for me. I wonder if he's moving across the map. I want to see. It's very important for me to figure out, like, hey, like, where are you at upgrade-wise? You know what I mean? Okay, he's getting cannons. I probably should be getting cannons as well, though, even if I don't want to. So we saw some heavy chrono boost usage on his forge already. Wouldn't surprise me if that is going to be a continuous pattern. I'm not sure if I'm ahead in my upgrades or if I'm behind in my upgrades, and I think that's actually going to be a well, I'm not sure if it's going to be a game decider, but it's going to be something that he might want to try and abuse if he has faster. We're actually walking into a supply block, which is painful.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
We have way too many pylons. We went from a supply block into the exact opposite of a supply block, which is not being supply block. Really no two ways around it. I think we might have our +1 slightly faster. Our +2. Okay, we have +2 now. He doesn't have it yet. He still doesn't have +2. He now has +2.
Base is under attack. Mineral field depleted.
This is good for us. I didn't start +3 yet though, so it's possible that he has a way faster +3 upgrade. Anyway, we're gonna put some pressure onto our opponent here. We're investing a lot into the future and then start attacking, which I think might be a mistake. Let's see. Doesn't have a lot of units though, huh? Is he actually gonna be chasing me? There's no way. Okay, that's good. I think we just straight up win now. Nice! Man, we got him real good. I'm really happy with this game, because this early game felt fine. Absolutely perfect. What a brilliant game. This was so beautiful. Look, we're down 3 workers, we get 0 damage in with our Oracle. We use our advantage. Actually, we have a slower blink as well. His build is simply superior to what I did. So we're behind. We're literally just behind. 3 workers behind. Did I kill anything here? I killed, I think, 2 workers. Which is nice, but it isn't brilliant. Here I take out 1 or 2 sentries. Man, this was such a good game by me. This is probably one of the best PvPs I've played. In such a long time. Like, just clean all the way throughout. Like, good defensive plays. The realization that my my +2 upgrade was like 3 seconds earlier was so big, even though this sounds dumb. And I think he missed 1 chrono boost here. Let's have a look at that. Yeah, he missed the final chrono boost for like 10 seconds or so. I missed no chrono boost. So here, look at this. I have now an 8-second window. Here, 8-second window where he doesn't have it. Look at this. This is such a big part of the fight. He realized it, so he needs to retreat. And boom, I get like 2-3 shots with my Archons in where I have +2 and he doesn't. Here the fight is so good for me. Like, just so good for me. I get 1 more Archon with this. Without this, I absolutely do not win. I have to defend at that point. 100%. And now, chasing away the Prism, so there's no reinforcements, I clear this. I just win the game there. I also had way more workers than him. I'm really happy with how this game went. I'm so glad that I managed to do this. Cool. Let's actually see what our MMR is, hey? We got 22.676. We're higher in MMR than ShoWTimE. I can't remember the last time that happened. I feel good in PvP. I feel good in PvZ. I feel good in PvT. I won the last EPT Cup. I'm gonna win the next one as well. Which, by the time this video is live, should probably be tomorrow. Maybe I'll upload this later. Sick! Alright. Yeah, that's gonna be it for now. Thanks everyone so much for watching. If you did enjoy it, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. It helps me so much. Likes help a lot as well, really do. I appreciate all the kind words I always get in the comments. Thank you, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.